guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. Sporting a Brazilian merch here, guys. Present from a client of mine from Brazil. Really nice guy. Going to be a terrific trumpet player, too. Anyway, this question comes up a lot, and you saw the thumbnail. How do I increase the resonance of the spit buzz? Comes up very, very often when people come to my studio for a lesson. Anyway, let's get to it. It's very simple, but we will indulge. All right, let me honk a little bit. I have played quite a bit, but let's see what we got. Anyway, hellacious E's above double C, and then right into a little Hummel. I've had Hummel on the brain this week, working on it with one of the students. Anyway, yes, my Brazilian merch, love the stuff. Got some merch from my man Silas, as they say in Brazil, and life's good. Anyway, again, I had a Brazilian contingent come to my studio yesterday. We Skype and Zoom and all this sort of stuff. Had a long chat with my man Silas and all this sort of stuff, Silas. But anyway, the gentleman that came to my studio made the same remark everybody makes, that knows me from YouTube and knows my sound from YouTube, and then comes here and hears it live. Now, they remark at how different my live sound is than on the channel. Now, I have talked about this ad nauseum, and I'm not going to get into it again, but I am just using the laptop, to do that. I do not believe in doctoring up the sound. I don't know. I don't watch everyone. I don't watch a lot of YouTube. For somebody that makes himself a very, very nice living on YouTube, I watch very little of it. So I don't know. But I don't hear a lot of people out there that are just playing the trumpet. It's all doctored up and, cover tunes. And it's just, anyway, it's not for me. Not knocking anybody. If that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. Not for me. Okay? But what they really remark on is the resonance, the compression, the volume and everything of my spit buzz. Now, I know the power and everything that I get on the spit buzz does not come across on the YouTube either. But I've said this many times. I can get more sound out of my spit buzz in my hand than many trumpet players can out of their actual trumpet. And I mean that sincerely. Now, there's no projection with my hand. You're not going to hear it at the back of Carnegie Hall like you are a trumpet. But sitting right next, the actual power and the tone and everything, I'm not sure if, I don't know. If I'm the best in the world, who knows? Who cares? The point is, I am doing this with exactly exactly the same principles that I use with the trumpet. Guys, I've told you, we are playing behind the horn. All you're doing is making the sound with your body. Your body is the instrument. We did some kettlebells yesterday as well. And putting a megaphone on your vibrating material. That's all you're doing. It's the same thing. So if my spit buzz is resonant, if it is powerful, if it is strong, if it's centered, if it is in tune, about as in tune as a spit buzz is going to get, why in the world wouldn't that just plunk a piece of brass on it, continue along those lines? That's just the way it is. So how do I do it? You can do it too. Guys, I can't say this enough. There is the mental part of playing the trumpet in that music on the page, genius, all that sort of stuff. And there is the physical part of it, the chops. I can give anybody, the greatest chops in the history of trumpet. If you follow these principles, this is what happens. You have to have a 1SB. I just put an order in. I'm getting more. But anybody can do that. You have to have the right equipment. I am not going to have somebody try to run a marathon in dress shoes or sandals. You need the right equipment. It's got to be at least a Calit mouthpiece, if not, certainly, the 1SB. I don't know why, if you're going to order a Calit mouthpiece, you wouldn't order the 1SB. I can't do any more about that, but if you want the 3S, knock yourself out. So anyway, where were we? So how do I do it? It is all done inside the mouth. The corners must be relaxed. The more you can relax the corners and relax the entire thing, the more resonance you're going to get. The minute you tighten up your chops, you're tightening up your tone. I mean, that's just number one, it's common sense. Number two, it's physiology 101. Does Tiger Woods, when he's taking his swing, tighten up his arms? No. Does a great runner, when he's going to run either a marathon or a 40-yard dash or 100-yard dash, they tighten up? Of course not. They loosen up as much as they can. Now, there has to be strength involved. You can't have wet noodles, flexibility. No, but the strength is all in each one of our tongues, and every single one of us, every single person watching this video has enough tongue strength to play triple C's and beyond. That's just it. Now, what do you have to do to get the resonance? Relax the corners, increase the thickness and the compression of the tongue pressed against the soft inner red of the bottom lip. It is not way down here. It's right up at the tip. That is, I'm telling you, it's stronger than most trumpet players. And you don't overblow. Guys, that is not, watch it, a sniff. That is not Maynard Ferguson. No, that is wrong. And if he were alive, he'd be the first one to tell you that. That was all show. That was all show. Ooh, I went to India and I studied yoga. That's not what yoga teaches. I am a certified Kriyaban yogi. Don't tell me what yoga teaches. That's not what they teach. This is what yoga teaches. That's what they teach. And what am I telling you? This is so trumpet yoga. Now, Jerry's protocol back then was not what it is now. But the word trumpet yoga was perfect. Relax the corner, firm it up where it has to be firm, and as little air as possible, and spit buzz. stay in the happy zone when you're spit buzzing too. You can feel it when it starts to get tired. Stop, just like when you're playing the trumpet. It's the same principles. Guys, I'm telling you, that's playing the trumpet. That's playing the trumpet. Get yourself a natural trumpet and keep the valves out of it if you like. That's playing the trumpet. Case closed. That's how I get the resonance on my spit buzz. That's how I get the resonance on my tone. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables that'll live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.